Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently saving as much money as I can and saving up for my wedding. This is going to be a cash stuffing video on my extra check, on 2 extra payments I received. This is going to be, I have 2 separate piles here because one is from, not for my job, but I recently sold last month a Louis Vuitton bag that I've had for like 15 plus years in my closet and only worn one time. I bought it when I was very young, and I bought it with like, I think my sweet 15 money. And I just never, it was not my style. It's too like out there because it has like the LV logo all over it, and it was just sitting in my closet for so many years. So I decided to go to the Real and sell the bag, and it sold. So I made $417 off of that. So that's this money here. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, that's 400, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, $417. And then if you saw my previous video, I got an extra check from my job, and that was about $750, a little like $1 more or $1.16 more. But I decided to do 60% to my wedding, which I actually just transferred that over to my Ally account because it was just too much cash to have. So what I did take out from that check was $75 from my summer money because I would want that to be in cash instead of at my Ally account. I did take out about $65 in cash for me, and then $85, that's me money, because my me money was a total of $150. Let me rewind. My me money was $150. I took out in cash $65, and then the rest I left in the bank just to have in my debit card. And then the third, so that's this pile of cash. So it's really $140 that I took out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. I took out from that check. And then because I didn't want to take out more cash because I knew I had cash in here, my cushion money had to go back into the bank. So instead of having to put it back in the bank to take it back out, we are going to take $295 from here. $295 to stuff my every 2-week variables. So that's the third pile. And this 5 is going to go into my self-care money, because I want the full 300 in the bank. So I'll just take that from the self-care that I kept in the bank, which was like 85. So if I put this in here, that means that 80 is in the bank for me and 65 in cash, and that would make 150. I hope that makes sense. It's a lot. Usually I do this off camera and I just have the cash out in front of me for you guys ready to go, but I wanted to show you like a little bit of what I do off camera so you can understand that I'm not always going back and forth to the bank. I usually use the cash I have in here and then leave what I get paid in the bank and then transfer that to the necessary funds that it needs to go to. All right, so let's start off with wrapping this up before we put all the money together. So again, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40 is from my extra check from my regular job. This is 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. 417 is how much I got for selling my Louis Vuitton bag on the Real. And then this 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 295 was from my cushion. But this is really for my every 2-week money. And then the 300 just stays in the bank as my real cushion. So let's split this up. Actually, yeah, let's split this up. I really hope I'm in frame. Yes, okay, I'm in frame. Let's see what I have here. It's like a lot of cash to have out. All right. 5 and the 1s. So we are going to be stuffing, let's see, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 500. Let's put this to the side. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $852. That's a lot of money. Sheesh. All right. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's start off with the cash that I usually use. So eating out gets 75. So we're gonna put 50. Let's put a cringy one. 50, 60, 70. 5. So 50, 60, 75 is gonna go into eating out. Okay. Then we have groceries is gonna get 150. So 150. And then self-care. No, this is dental. That's not getting stuffed. Coffee. Ooh, I never stuffed coffee. All right, we'll come back to that. Self-care is going to get my regular 70 for my regular check. So 50, 60, 70. And the L has officially fell off for self-care. In my beauty, this is also self-care, but this is for my nails. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, $91. I think that's it. That was 2 something. So I think that's it for this part. Yeah, that's it. Espresso. I forgot I spent money on espresso, so I need to start refilling. Okay, we'll go back. All right, so from there, we are going to go into my extra check of 140 that I took out to stuff. So we're gonna do summer first. I don't have a summer envelope, but I am going to be putting it into time off. Yeah. So time off is gonna get 75. So 50, 60, 70, 5. So now it has 125 for time off. And I think this might be my main money when I go to Maine. Then we have, did I do the math wrong? I'm hoping I didn't. I took out 140 minus 75. Oh no, I'm good. 65 is going to me money. So me money was really for beauty. So with me money, I'm going to give an extra 30 to self-care. So 20, 30. Yeah. And that makes it 100. So that's 65. So that's minus 30. I have 35 left. So I might need to make change. Hold up. 20, 40, 50. Let's just give it 100. And then this one is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91. Let's give this 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Let's give this 10 to make it a 400. So minus 10, I have 25 left. So those 25 are gonna go to Nespresso so that I can have something in there. Yeah, so I'm going to give 25 to Nespresso. And that way I have some espresso money. Yes. But then I don't have any coffee money. Well, I do have 80 in the bank, so I can just use coffee money there. Yeah, because remember, I split up my 150. I gave myself for my extra check 150. That's 20% of it. But I only took out 65 for stuffing, minus the 5, because I also stuffed that. So I really have 80 in the bank. So I'm going to mentally put a note that that's some coffee money too. All right, the rest should be $417. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 417. This is the money I got from selling my LV bag on the Real. What we're gonna do there is, let's hold that. Let's put that on pause because I want to make a note of my cushion money. I said that when I reach 300, my next goal was 200. Ooh, my next goal was 200. So, what was I gonna put? Next goal is 200. So I want to make a mental note of that. All right. Anything else? Let me just see if there's anything. All right, before we organize, let's get rid of this money and then reorganize everything. So this is my, you could say my wedding, saving up for my wedding. In my last video, I told you I put $450 in my Ally account. This was the $400. I didn't want to just take out the cash because that came from my extra per session check. Now we're going to do these. So that's 60 plus 70. 60 plus 70 is 130. So we're going to take out 130. 100. Oh, I need change. No, I don't. 20, 30. So this is my part. 130. And then my fiance already gave me 130. So we're going to double do this one. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that one, this June side is done. So right now we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 260. All right, so I'm gonna put that in here. 260. And then with my, so I did 47. Whoa. I got 117. So minus 60, minus 70. Now we have 287 left here. 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 87. So that, let's do the minus 170. So 100, 20, 40, 60. I need to make change. So let's make some change. Hold up. I mean, I technically don't have to make change, but for the purpose of this video, we're gonna do it. All right, so 50. 100, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 70. Let's put that here. So one check for me. That is gonna go in here. And then we have 117 left. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. So 155 minus 17 is, 155 minus 117 is $38. Let me just get my little notebook out so I can better explain what's going on here. All right, so for my extra check, I put $450 into my Ally for my wedding automatically. And then I also put $417 in cash for this challenge. So you know that these 400 went to the bonus, and then I technically had $50 left over. And that's where this 38 comes into play. So for the second number of 155, I had 117 left over, so that's 38. So basically minus 38, 50 minus 38 is $12. So basically I have an extra $12 in my Ally account, but that's fine. Like, anything extra helps, you know. But for the sake of this video, 117, which is this part, 5, 10, 15, 16 is going to go into the cash video. I hope that makes sense. I just didn't want to take out more money than necessary to like stuff this. It would be too much cash. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10. Putting it all together now. 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. I think I counted that wrong. 100, 20, 40, 60, 155 plus 170 minus 38, that's already in the bank, is 287. I should have 287 here. 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 287. So that means I am done with this part too. So we're still in June, the middle of June. So I'm gonna remind him that he still needs to do these numbers. But now we can put all the cash together. It's so much cash. I have to really rethink if I wanna put all this cash here. It's good for videos though, like to cash stuff, but it could be making interest. All this cash could be making interest right now. Thank God I didn't take out the 450. It would have been too much. I mean, technically, I could take out $12 from here to keep it even. 10, 11, 12. To keep it even. So let's see how that would work. Just because I hate dealing with like loose change. I should have thought of that before. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 35, 20, 35. Is that 535? Let's count again. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 535, 535 in cash. So let's do minus 170. Minus 70, minus 70, minus 60, minus 60. I'm messing up something. What did I mess up? All right. 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 535. Yeah, 535 minus 140 minus 120, because we both did this. Then minus 170. I have 1.5 left. Oh, and I put 50 in the bank. Yeah, I'm done. So that be 155. Yeah. because I put $450 into my wedding account. So that means that 50 plus 105 makes 155. Perfect. So this I'm just gonna leave out. Yeah, let's just leave this out. I'm gonna give that to myself somewhere else. So yeah, so that is all going into June. So we still need one more set of this. I don't know why. Maybe this marker is not working. Maybe I need a Sharpie. Yeah, look, I need a Sharpie. All right, I'm gonna get a Sharpie. But for the sake of this video, let's do it again. So what have we saved for the wedding? 400, this is done. Plus 120. Plus 140, because we both saved up for this already. And then plus 170, plus 155. We have $985 for the wedding so far. Oh, crazy. And then once he gives me these two numbers, this is what we have, plus 155, plus 170, we would have 1,310 saved for the wedding. That is insane. That's a lot of money. Probably going to deposit this money or wait until I get paid again so I could use this cash instead of having to go to the bank. But I'll definitely plan it out. And I'm going to get a Sharpie so that I can really mark these without it getting erased, like, and leaving marks all over. We'll see. Anyway, I'm not gonna fill out my tracker goal until the end of June. Yeah. All right, guys, hopefully, actually, we still have $12 to spare. So these $12 are actually gonna go into, I'm not gonna do coffee, I'm gonna put it in espresso. Yeah, I'm gonna put $10 into Nespresso. So now it would have 20, 35. And then I usually save 60 for this. And then the $2 extra, I'm just gonna put it into beauty. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't all over the place. It probably was, but I'm hoping you enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.